Hello, staff. Welcome to October 15th, Monday morning message. As always, just a reminder in regards to duty, make sure that you're paying attention to that and there at the time assigned. Really, if you look at the calendar for this week, there's not much on it. A couple things to point out. On Tuesday the 16th, we will have our follow-up career credits with Miss Eggleston during your planning period. And I know that she's going to focus on some sharing of things that you have done since the last Tuesday talk with her. So that's on Tuesday the 16th. On Wednesday the 17th, we have career credits for our juniors. Please release them at 9 a.m. For that, and you'll get some information in email in regards to the location of that. But go ahead and mark that on your calendar to release juniors at 9 a.m. on Wednesday the 17th. Also on the 17th, Pittsburg State University will be here for a lunchroom visit. For our students to give them the opportunity to visit with them in regards to the programs that they offer. On Thursday, the 18th, for any junior that ordered class rings, they will be delivered on that day. So that will be during the lunchtime. If you could let them know that if they ordered a class ring and it's been paid for, that they can pick their ring up during their lunch period on that day. On Friday the 19th, Franklin Tech does not have school. So if you have any tech kids in your third, fourth block that go to Franklin, you might remind them that there's no school for Franklin Tech on that day. Also on the 19th, there will be some FTA members that will be doing some school visits on that day. You can look for that list coming from our FTA sponsors as well. Also on Friday the 19th at 3 o'clock is the end of the quarter for our students, which also means that we will be running a second quarter ineligibility list. That ineligibility list will be based off the grades that are due on Monday by 7 a.m. So that gives you the weekend to take care of any grades that you might need to get in. But we will produce an ineligibility list on Monday after 7 a.m. A few reminders. There it is again in regards to the second quarter ineligibility list. And then I know it's a couple weeks away, but if you'll look at October 23rd and 24th, we will be having parent-teacher conferences here at the high school. That will be from 3 to 7 on both of those nights. In exchange for that time, you get off on Friday the 26th. There's no school for staff or students on Friday the 26th. So make plans to be here the 23rd and 24th. Also a good time to start communicating with your parents, with your students' parents, about those times and that we will be available during those times. October 24th, we do this at the end of the first quarter. We've done it for a lot of years, but Webb City Cares sponsors an opportunity for our Link crew to get together as well as with our freshman class and have a celebration in regards to the first quarter. That's October 24th, and you'll get some more information in regards to that. Thought or reflection for the week. I'm going to continue with Mr. Martinez, and actually going to go ahead and finish that up this week. And just a message from him that I was able to pick up at Southwest Center. Again, Mr. Martinez, I'd encourage you to search him on YouTube. He also has a website that has some nice things going on in regards to that. So touch base in regards to that as well. But the message continues to be together, teach, stop complaining, and love. And then our last two for this week is to love to love others and to love self. So I think as you focus on those 7 words there's a few things that stick out to me, and that I think that we here at Webb City High School do a pretty good job of. But I think we are together. I do believe that together we can accomplish great things as a staff for our kids in the 4 years that we have them. And then obviously, if I didn't take this opportunity to point out that word love, and I do think it's important that whenever our kids are here, that they feel loved, that they know that somebody here cares about them, that somebody here loves them and is here for them. And then I think that fits into the other part, but I think one part that sometimes we forget is to love ourselves. And as crazy as that may sound, I hope that you find time to take for yourself. I know that the demands of this job that you do on a daily basis sometimes don't allow us to take care of ourselves or to love ourselves or to reward ourselves. So I encourage you as you move through the week into next week, and I know on the 26th when there's no school, it's a time for us as well. So I encourage you to find ways to reward yourself, to take care of yourself, because this can turn into somewhat of a grind. And as we end the first quarter, again, as I end every one of these, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you, the job that you do on a daily basis for our kids. I know it's not a 7:15 to 3 o'clock job, and I know that we have people that go above and beyond those hours. But I just want you to know I appreciate you, and encourage you to keep doing great things for our kids here at Webb City High School. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and look forward to seeing you this week.